Hi again, YouTubers. So it is that time of month for my September 5 favorites and 1 regret. And can you see Diesel over here? Where is he? There he is. Diesel dog sitting back there. MJ's sleeping, and I'm upstairs, and MJ's room is right over there. So Diesel sits there watching him, and see, MJ's sleeping. Oh, there he just moved. Did you see it? He's moving around. It's nap time. So anyway, Diesel sits there now, and Diesel used to never even come up here, and now he comes up and sits there and watches. So he's moving around. But anyway, sorry. It is September. 5 favorites, 1 regret. I have 4 favorites and 1 that's kind of a regret, there's good and bad to it. So I'm going to get started. The first thing that I have been loving, and this is the coolest thing to me. I think he just went over to the baby's room. Is the Too Faced 3-way liner. This is what it looks like. This is the coolest liner. Like somebody else said that Clarins has one too. Can you see the 3 little dots there? That is essentially, you can just dot it along your lash line. I have it on mine today. And my lashes are still all funky, wonky, permed, crazy, so they look short and stubby. But the liner really gives you a nice line right at the base of your lashes. It really gets in, and you just dot it along, and it sits at your lash line to make your lashes look fuller. And it's just so natural and so easy. And you can also use it as a liquid liner. So it does double duty. You can just drag it, and it also is a liquid liner. But it is so cool. I think this is such a great concept. Absolutely loving that. This was sent to me in the Glossy box, I think it was called. And it's the Figs and Rouge Balm 100% Organic Sweet Geranium. It's a little lip balm. And it's that time of year where, and as you can tell, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Or, well, not a heavy sweatshirt, not like heavy, not like a sweatshirt, but just like a lightweight sweatshirt. It's getting to that time of year where it's not so warm out, and it's kind of starting to get cool out, and my lips are just, you know, changing and just a little bit different. So I've been using this every morning, and I really like it. And if you don't like scents, it's definitely floral scented. So, but it has just such a nice smooth feel to it. So I've really been enjoying that. Next thing I have been enjoying, here, I'll go to this, is they're from a company called Masquerade, and they're masks, and they are like sheet masks. I'll show you one of them. This one's the one I want to try next. They keep putting the one on top that I want to try next. They came in a cute little box, and so I keep putting the one on top that I want to try next. And this one's called Beauty Restore. The one I tried was like, God, it had something about awakening, but it wasn't the pre-party prep. It was like, oh crap, I'll have to look for it, and I'll try and post a thing there. Like something about Up All Night or something like that, maybe, I feel like. Or yeah, maybe Up All Night, maybe. But anyway, that one was really cool. And these are basically masks that are filled with product. They're a tissue mask, and you take them out and you put them on your face, and it has holes for your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. And you just kind of like sit there, and you can walk around with them. They stay on your face, but I just kind of lay back and lay down on the couch and close my eyes or watch TV for a little bit and put one of these on. And this is the next one I want to try. It's the Beauty Restore, to restore, regenerate, and repair. But my face felt really nice after the other one. So that's the next one I'm going to be trying. And I love those. And the link, a lot of people were asking me where to get these. The link for their website, these are only $4.95 each, which is pretty good. The link for their website is on my blog. So if you want that, definitely go there. Next thing I have been loving and using so much this month is the Lorac Pro palette. And I had the unzipped palette, and I had already ordered the Femme Fatale one, and I was like, oh, do I really need the Pro palette? And everybody was talking about it, so I was like, I have to try it, and I have to get it, and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite palettes by far. I think this surpasses the Naked palette. I think it's better than either Naked palette. Like, this is a great palette. And this is what it looks like, and I'll show you which ones I have on today. I have on gold on the lid, and then I have champagne on my brow bone. I've got garnet in the outer crease and blended in with taupe. And I love the feeling of these shadows. They're just so soft, so silky. They do have fallout, but if you tap it off beforehand, it's not an issue. It doesn't like leave it all over your face. It doesn't fall out through the day. But I love this palette. I think it is such a great palette and it is so pretty. I feel like my camera's, no, that's better. Sorry. Just love, 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 love this palette. Just such a great palette. And I really am enjoying it. And it's so nice and thin, but just a great, great deal. And on the same note is the Regret. So those are my 4 favorites. And the one regret I have is, and it's not really a regret because it's the Lorac, the Femme Fatale eyeshadow palette. And this is what it looks like. And it's super, super, super tiny. And just to give you an idea, size-wise, if you have the Pro palette or, like, look at the differences here. So here's my downsides of these, or my ups. Let's start with the upside because it'll be a favorite in that way. I love the colors. I think they're really great colors. They're just great neutrals and like plummy pinks for fall. It's just a really, really nice palette, and I really, really like the colors. Pigmentation is great. Formula is great. Here's the downsides. It's so tiny, it's hard to get a brush into these. Like if you've got a good wide brush, like, look at the, here, let me match one up. Like, see that? Wait, where'd it go? There you go. See, it's like a little bit wider, so it's like you have to work at it sideways. It's not a huge deal, but I was kind of just bummed about that part. I also did, not that I ever use them, but this little brush that came with it is pretty crappy. I think they could have done a better job with that brush considering they do make brushes. But it's just, it's got beautiful colors. It's just, I was really kind of bummed at, I guess for the cost, it was like $14. And by the way, it was on Hot Look, but, and I might be saying that wrong still, but a lot of people have told me that they found it at Nordstrom Rack. My Nordstrom Rack doesn't ever seem to have makeup, or maybe I haven't noticed it if it does. So if you're interested in it, definitely check out your Nordstrom Rack is another option, because it is nice. I mean, for $14, it's good because you got to figure, what are you going to get at a drugstore for $14? So I guess overall that's way better than that. I also hate, it's really difficult to open. Or maybe it's just mine. I don't know. It's really difficult to open. So that is kind of my September 4 favorites and 1 regret because I don't have a 5th one, without going into something that I didn't get this month. I always try to keep my favorites and my regret in the things that I bought this month. And I haven't bought a whole lot this much. So we will see how that goes for October. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.